Yeah, you're not getting away that easily. As I was saying, with the wind sound sample on the Amiga version, you actually know how strong the wind is and whether there is any wind. Not just the tumbleweeds, because you also get the tumbleweeds going left to right or right to left on the Amiga as well to tell you the direction of the wind. So that's like the difference between the slightly smoother Atari ST version of Stunt Car Racer versus the Amiga version where you can hear the wooden boards creak as you're going around that corner. Oh, that gives you a sick feeling in your stomach, that does. Funny thing is, I've never used the brakes on this. It's a very, very smooth track. Obviously I've played this game many times, or probably at least once a year on real hardware, and that's Amiga hardware. Low fuel, but there's no pits yet, so I won't worry about the low fuel warning. Yeah, now and again the frame rate does drop. So not quite as smooth as the Amiga 1200 version, which I'm sure I uploaded the video of. There's a bloody pit there here somewhere. Oh. There you go. I think you don't actually have to go on the grass. We're still in first place. But yeah, that sound business, the sound of the wind, that's really, I think you really need that. And the Megadrive does have one sample channel at least, if not two. I think it's just one. It might be a bit crap, but it will play samples in hardware, and I think they should have used it. I mean, they're not using it for the engine noise, so I've got no idea why they never used it. It won't make any difference to the size of the cartridge, really. I've done that one, I hate that track. Let's do the night race. Yeah, a bit of Tokyo Drift in it. Fast and the Furious. Is it Hobbs and Shaw? That's like fucking comedy sidekick spin-off series from Fast and the Furious, man. Oh, actually I can smell wet plaster at the moment. That's not good. It's not good for anyone, especially not me, because I do all the plastering. Yes, much plastering has not been done today due to a massive clean-up operation. Fuck's sake. And she's still ill, that's the worst thing. Although she's not quite as ill. But she still has diarrhea, bless her. So... Oh, this looks very, very 8-bit in the tunnel. I don't like that at all. And why are the walls green? Why can't there be another shade of grey? You've got 8 grayscales on the Megadrive. You can see them on the bloody floor there. Really don't know. But again, it's smooth. You get the idea. I suppose the pixel art is going to be not the pixel art. The actual graduations on the road are probably going to be the same as the Atari ST. But obviously the Megadrive can do 64 colours, so I think the cars might have more colours, but it's hard to tell on the bloody RF output. It definitely feels right. That's the important thing. So really, if you had a Megadrive and you know your parents couldn't afford or didn't want to get you a £500 computer to play games on, they got you a Megadrive for £100. You know what? You should have given your mate, you know, a brand new chrome tape or something, so he could record the tunes from his Amiga and give them to you on tape, and you just like bung them in on your Pioneer, you know, stack system that you had in the late 80s with Spectrum analyzers, sir. And you could play the music from the Amiga version with these rubbish Atari ST quality sound effects on your Megadrive. That'd be great, actually. Alright, it wouldn't be great, it'd be a bit shit, but be better than the Megadrive tunes that you have to listen to. They just don't go. They're not great for the Megadrive. Thunder Force 3 and Gauntlet 4 for sure. They have really good soundtracks on the Megadrive, so no reason. Just, you know, they've tried to replicate the Amiga versions and that's not going to work. Crap, we've got really low fuel, but I reckon we could go for it. We're losing so many places anyway. Actually, there was no turbo icons on the road in the rainy track, so I'm not sure if they've been taken out for Lotus 3. They were in Lotus 2. So again, I'm going to have to buy Lotus 2. That was a terrible race. Just to see if they're in there too. Ah, crap. I'm going to have to quit now, because I've just done that track. Psychologically, my brain is telling my finger to press the button, so I replay the same stage. That's what it is. I think we've done all the tracks now. I think that's it. We've done that, we've done that. Desert is the only one we haven't done. Done the motorway, done the windy course. I'm sure I've done. And that one, which I don't like that course. Futuristic course. So we might as well just go with this. There we go. Oh, and the camera battery's not even going. Poor you. How many hours of footage is this going to record? Nah, most we're going to do... Hang on. Oh no, this isn't the course up. What the hell? Oh man, I was just fucking... I pressed the fucking button on it, didn't I? You knob, Mad Commodore, you knob. There we go. And yeah. Well, the desert picture's quite nice. Yeah, the Amiga version does have these lines, actually. Even on Lotus 2. I think maybe you actually go a bit slower than on the in top speed than the snow circuit. So, but this is essentially like a rally game because you get different levels of visibility at night in the fog and in the rain, which is also at night, and obviously you get different levels of top speed and turning on the snow and desert courses. There's a lot more drifting going on. You can't change direction as quickly, so especially not on full throttle. And it's either full throttle or nothing, of course, on these consoles. And you lose speed when you go off the side anyway, so Yeah, I mean, really, they won't be Lotus games. Ah, crap, see, that's what happens. That I'd want Sean Southern to do. I don't want anything to do with Lotus, the cars. They can just be generic cars. Maybe even rally cars. Maybe they could do a Formula One version as well. You know, just like with regular Formula One style tracks. Maybe they could squeeze in that texture mapping from, I think it's the fourth race course option on here. Black tarmac with the grey gravelly bits on it. I think that'd be nice. And I need some tea. I'm parched in the desert. I was going to do a review of crisps actually, but as I've got a broken tooth at the moment, I've got a crack in one of my teeth, and it's not quite ready to come out with without a massive amount of pain. Please be enough with the fuel, please be enough with the fuel. I'm usually really shit at the desert course. Well, marginally less shit than the snow course for some reason, I'm not really sure why. So there must be a difference. Yeah, we'll make such a short circuit. Especially if we don't crash. I think if you don't crash, you will make it. Yeah, bloody hell. And so I'll go straight ahead and bloody crash. Could actually upload this and call it Sunday Drive. A Sunday Drive with Osiris in a Lotus. You lucky bastards. Yeah, that's what I should call it. Or I could just call it the one where Mad Commodore shouts at his cats a lot so they don't break his camera. Which is probably from B&M from 1999. It bloody isn't, mate. It's a fucking Canon. Oh man, it's a bit. I'm not looking forward to the crap. See, psychologically, my brain doesn't want me to do the next track. So it's a good thing I know how you escape out of there. And I'm not going to say it twice. You'll have to watch the entire video, mate. The whole lot. Alright, I just assume it puts you down there. So I've definitely done that. We've done that, done that. Yeah, we've done the fog race, we've just done that one. We've done the rain, the roadworks, which I don't like, the snow. We've done that exclusive track, marshes. That's the only one we ain't done. Oh man, I don't like this course. I'm definitely not going to stop to fill up. I think this course just looks stupid. The future. It looks like Trailblazer there. Mind you, he did write Trailblazer. I'm sure he did Trailblazer on something. One of the 8-bit systems. I'm sure Sean Southern did the coding there. I'll have to check though. Space Harrier, the Space Harrier track, that's what they should have called it. But only on the Sega version. Be rude to call it that on the Amiga version. Now this one suffers the most in frame rate on the Amiga version, Amiga 500 type machine running Lotus 3, not Lotus 2, because it's not in Lotus 2. But here it doesn't seem to be that much different. We'll see when we go through them spheres that speed you up. It's almost like you're driving on ice, so the handling isn't fantastic. You think they'd invent better tarmac by the year 2100 or whenever this is. Driving their 120 10-year-old Lotus cars, yeah. It's going to take 100 years to undo the damage from all the underwhelming millennials that are doing nothing, mate. Crap. I'm not doing that well. Yes, it's very slidey. Yeah, you know, for an all formats exclusive track for Lotus 3. Of course, Lotus 3 is actually on the PC as well. I think you need like 66 megahertz 486 to run it like this. Maybe a 50 megahertz, quite an expensive computer at the time. We're talking like, oh, even 92 when this would have come out, or is it 93? That's quite an expensive PC, for at least 1500 quid if you got the PC the day that Lotus 3 came out for DOS. And you still get the crap ad-lib sound as well. Unless you want to waste another 400 quid on a bloody general MIDI card. Yeah, PC was a load of wank for games, and that's if you could get the fucking games to work. Never did get Worldwide Rally Fever to work with an original CD-ROM. I had to use a crack copy from, you know, running from floppies. Fucking free memory and all that shit, mate. We're still 13th, we're doing terrible actually. No, I just don't like it. Save the worst till last, exactly. It's horrible. The graphics don't do anything for me. The handling is shit. It's like a super fast ice rink. Oh, I think we ran out of fuel actually as well. That's not great. Just about scraped in with 1 point. And obviously if they do this, they have some sort of league table as well, like, you know, a rally season or a Formula 1 season. But yeah, Spa-Franca champs, Monaco. I just think how good they could look in the hands of Sean Southern, and a well-programmed CD32 stroke Amiga 1200. And on that happy thought, I'll end it there.